Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honorable DJ Mellow Monkey, and today I have Ebony, Gray, George. Is it?
George.
Yeah, George.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and I've been knowing you for a long time, and I needed this podcast right here to sort of like two woke people talking. That's what I named it, just like I told you, and that's just because right now we're in a climate that is it's crazy. I haven't talked to you in a long
Really
time.
crazy.
But we Facebook friends, so and I was like, she's pretty interesting, and I knew you wouldn't off the, you know, you wouldn't crazy.
Yeah.
Some of my
Sometimes.
people, yeah, I can't call them up and just be like, yo, what's up? It ain't
Yeah.
gonna work out right, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They
But
ain't
I
gonna
think,
believe me.
yeah, and so you have kids, right?
Yeah, I have one. I have one little girl.
Yes, and that's awesome because we're gonna be talking about
Mhm.
that today. Um, Tell me about yourself. What you doing these days? What's up?
Right now, nothing. I retired early
What?
because of cancer. So um,
What?
I'm a housewife, I guess.
Nah, that's what's
The
up,
dream.
man. That's what it's supposed to be, man. We supposed to be living life, man. Seriously, man.
Right.
You never know. I think about my mortality every single day.
Do
Cause
you really?
like, yeah, man, because like I can go like after this show right here. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm prepared
Really
for that,
cool.
man. Like it,
That's
it
what's up.
it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So you gotta be
Yeah.
prepared for it. So stay in the moment, be happy, stay positive, whatever. So how is it being a black woman in America right now? We got a lot of stuff going on.
Ooh, being a black woman in America right now.
Right.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
it's dope. Like
It's dope.
yeah, I love it.
It's
I don't know about, the rest of us right now, but I'm okay with it. I love to see during this COVID climate how black women, but I mean everybody really, but everybody getting their own thing going. Like everybody
yeah.
got a side hustle. I
Yeah,
love it.
right. You
Yeah,
have to have a side hustle too.
right. I
Man.
love that. So like that. I mean, other than all the racial stuff with having young sons,
Yeah.
police brutality and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't
I
say I
mean,
have a problem.
how
Mm.
you deal with that? See, I got a lot of white friends. I got a lot of different people around. I'm Haitian, anyway, so
Mhm.
at the end of the day, like how is it? Because I know you got white friends and stuff. How do they feel
Right.
about it? Like how is it awkward?
Ooh, you know what? My best friend of 25 years is a white girl, and I mean, during this
Huh.
time, we have been at each other. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like
Yeah,
why? Like, is it
it.
something that's supposed to happen or what? Like,
I do. I really do think that's what it is. That's what the government doing right now. Just
right.
fear based, trying to divide. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, because I
Correct.
think the people are more connected anyway. Like the way it was, it really wasn't cool. And we've been dealing with a lot of shit for just so long. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just for
Yep.
so long to where it's like now y'all feel our pain, but we've been saying this shit all our life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like it's kind of awkward, man, with me and my friends, but I just tell them bold face, unapologetically. I mean, is it
Yeah.
how is it? Where you at right now? Alabama?
Yeah. Daphne, Alabama.
Oh
Yeah. I
man.
moved back home. Yeah. About like 5, 6 years ago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Daphne's
Yeah. I moved back
awesome, man.
home.
Like seriously, it's really a great place. When we was young, it wasn't. It was like, let me get away, but
Right. And once you got out, it was hard to come back. And you ain't been
right.
back, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I go out to Fairhope every now and then. How's y'all city
Mhm.
with the climate being like that? How is y'all city right now? What's up?
Right now, I don't think we have much respect for it here. Like, I
For
mean, people
real?
don't really, yeah, nobody ain't around here running around with masks on, you know what I mean? It's
What?
the same. We in the country.
What
Like,
about school? You think they should
yeah,
y'all open?
yep, school's open. School's been open all year. The kids do wear masks, but then they have like the Walmart lines where you gotta obey the one ways and stuff. But other than that, school is school. You
Okay.
know, yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
had the option here.
oh for real? Okay, yeah. Because
Mhm.
I was wondering, like in Atlanta, they not these parents don't care out here. They're like, man, they're not going to school. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's so
Yeah.
many kids, like there are kids everywhere. You know what I mean? Like everywhere. It's
Right.
just like a long extended summer. And
Hmm.
we got laws like we on phase one still, but
Really?
yeah, like but it's people. I mean, we're Black City. We don't
Yeah,
like
go
ain't
do what
nobody
they do.
wearing like in the hood. They not even wearing masks. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
yeah, you go to
That's how it
Bankhead and
is.
those places. They ain't wearing masks. They just living
Mm-mm.
life. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is here too. Like nobody really respects it, but it is what it is. I can't do it because I just can't breathe. It's too damn hot down here to put on that mask all the time.
Yeah, I forget
You
about
know what I'm
that.
saying?
That
Like you
heat.
just sweating and stuff, and you got on the mask. I mean, it ain't working.
Okay, one of my questions for you was, and especially now that you live in Daphne, what are they doing to improve the quality of life for African Americans out there?
Ooh.
Like the city, like what do they like? What can the Black kid do right now if you're 15 years old, like back in
Um,
our day?
Jamie, I'm telling you, it's stuck in time. You know it's stuck in time. We doing the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
shit. You know what I
I'm
mean? Like it's
well,
nothing different.
well. I go out there and straight up, man. I'll go out there. I'll go to Malbus Mall, which is awesome.
Mhm.
That's cool. And
Yeah.
then I go hide out. Like that's what I
Right.
do for the whole time. There, I don't want to get shot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't want to get shot. I want to come back home. I want to come back
Yeah.
home, man. I'm still trying
Yeah.
to, I'm still trying to be somebody, man. I don't want to die on
Yeah.
vacation to see my mama. You know what I mean? Or my kids.
Right.
So
It's you know what? It's just the same. I mean, really nothing has really changed. We got a new Black city councilman in Fairhope, so that's what's up. So
that's what's
shout out.
up.
Right. He
Dang.
was he didn't no one ran against him, but you know what I mean? That's a huge
Yeah, that's
step.
cool. Though. Like he got in there because he didn't even have to put up a fight like that.
Right.
But we needed him there anyway, especially in that area. I don't know.
Right. He's a good guy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that area, I don't know how much it'll change when it comes to race. Mobile is probably
Right.
more, it's
City, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
before you see
Over
it.
there, everybody pretty much got it together. I
Hmm.
like to see more Black businesses over there, you know,
Absolutely.
because that
Absolutely.
that inflict the fear that I'm really trying to inflict. I'm dead
Yeah.
serious. It really would. I mean, because people have to see it in their face, and that's why I ended up in Atlanta. I moved a lot of different places, but I ended up in Atlanta.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because it's Black people. We, unity, all of that stuff. You can support Black.
Right.
So speaking about that, do you just buy Black, or what's your take on that?
You know what? I'll starve if I try to buy Black today. You know what I do? I do like all my lawn services and things I can do Black. I do Black. You know what I mean? I try my best. I try to eat at Black restaurants. I'm gonna try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I kind of feel that.
yeah, Mobile growing though. Mobile got a lot of Black entrepreneurs, which you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think that's
Well,
dope.
it's always had potential. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the crime the senseless stuff has to stop. Now I hope it is
Right.
slowing down out
Right.
there. I was just disappointed, Mobile. For a
Yeah.
minute. You know what I mean? But they've always had that potential.
Yeah.
Where we from, I think we're really blessed. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah. To be from all County. Yeah.
yeah, our education and a lot of that stuff we didn't even have to go through it. We didn't even know
Right.
no better. We
We
didn't even
right.
know
We
no
didn't
better.
see it.
Yeah,
Yep.
like I can honestly say I didn't know no better till I was like out in the world and actually experienced different things, and I was like,
Right.
I
I agree.
am different. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because we had our Black cliques and stuff, but nobody was racist for real.
Nobody. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
Daphne was good.
yeah,
Daphne was a good place. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Uh,
true.
what about that Chadwick Boseman? That's what I wanted to ask you about. I seen you kept posting about
About
him. You know,
what?
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Black Panther. Like I seen you posted him. Everybody's posted him, and I was kind of like thinking the Black Panther thing, like he was more than that. But I guess that's all the pictures that everybody had.
Right. That's what they knew him from. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What?
you know what? Like I got so much respect for dude because I went and played a softball tournament today with cancer. I mean this
Oh.
weekend, okay? You know what I mean? Like it was for it was a charity event for kids with cancer. So like
What?
I haven't played since 2017, but
Oh. You
I
coach?
went out and played because it was a good cause.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
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 And I was thinking, how hard was it for this man to put on action movie after action, or all the movies he did, you know, time and stuff. I mean, it's hard, Jamie. Like
Yeah.
I can't run to first base without bending over. You know what I mean?
What?
Like so much
Ebony?
respect. Yes,
What? Girl, you're a
I know.
beast. You are a
I'm
beast.
pretty through it.
What?
But listen, Chadwick, I mean, I ain't got nothing on this man, like respect, because
Well,
I know how hard it is, you know,
yeah.
to, you know, just the fatigue, you know, the mindset you got to have to do this and
Yeah.
try to, and doing movies and all that. I mean,
Right. That
yeah,
yeah. And then he was trying to keep it a secret and stuff. Like he was just taking
right. He did.
stuff. And he
Did
could
you
have just
know?
came out and said, no, I didn't know anything. I
Yeah.
just when he died, I was like, what? Like
Right.
where I missed the memo. Like people dying and
Right.
stuff. Yeah.
I
But
know.
I had a friend just fought it and he beat it and he's 45.
Oh,
Yeah, one of my
that's
songwriters, man. He's awesome. He was on
yeah.
the I think I interviewed him in December. He was real cool.
Oh, okay.
But really, tell me, you don't mind me asking about cancer, right? Do you?
Right. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean, yeah, like what because it's just so hard. What do you recommend they chemo or because I don't really know much. My friend had to go through chemo. Do you recommend chemo or no? Like,
I, I honestly think you have to follow your doctors. I mean, get
yeah,
a couple of different opinions,
yeah,
and I like honestly the holistic side. I mean, you can't go to
yeah.
cancer center and they gonna try to preach holistic. You're not doing that, so you got to do the research on your own. You know what I
Right.
mean? If you
Oh,
want to
that's
go
messed up
holistic,
though. Like, there's
right?
no centers for that though. Like, seriously,
No,
like, there's
not
no.
that I'm aware of. I think it was one when I first got diagnosed. I looked up one in California, and it was like 10 grand a month. You know what I mean? Out of
Oh,
pocket because your insurance ain't paying for that.
oh, babe.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta.
You know what?
I
But 10 grand a
listen.
month ain't nothing if you want to live. You feel
I'm gonna
me?
tell you. I could beat cancer with 10 grand a month.
Right. Figure it out, huh?
Yeah,
Get a whole new body.
yeah, right. If I got
Right.
that to pay, oh my God, where I'm gonna be
Right.
living at, man? Like you better
Yeah.
hook it up.
But that's about it. That's the only holistic cancer center that I've ever heard. But when I go to my uh, oncologist, he's just like, yeah, that don't work. You know what I mean? He is
Yeah,
not about, yeah, that, I mean,
yeah,
they don't believe in it.
yeah. I
They
know
don't believe in the stuff.
my friend. He beat it. He did the chemo and everything, like everybody say don't do, and he's fine now. Like he's
Right,
playing basketball. He's getting back. He didn't just bounce back like Superman.
right.
Like he's still
Yeah,
like coming back, but he's straight, man.
yeah.
Uh, man. So do you warn other people about the things that they should do? Like, I mean, what can you do to prevent getting cancer?
Shoot, man, if I knew, I'd be rich.
I mean,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
it's,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I
um,
mean,
I think, I honestly think that, it sounds negative to, get cancer, to have cancer or whatever, but
right,
it changed me. You know what I mean? Like I've
yeah,
decided to live after I got it,
right, right,
instead of working, you know, all the time, just
yeah,
everything routine and stuff. Nah, it's different now. I do what I want to do. You know what I mean? If
right,
I want to get
right,
up and go, that's what I do.
right.
Like I think we so stuck in what the government or what the world told us the path we need to be on. Like you get the married, you get the kid, you get the house, you get
Yeah,
you know what I
you got a
mean?
little
Like
template, yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
American dream. Like
yeah. That's
nah,
it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like I don't.
But
I mean, I did follow that path. I got it. Maybe
mhm.
that's makes me a little bit different, but I just don't think it's that important. Like do what you want
No.
to do. What makes you happy? You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah.
one day, like I say, like no matter what, whether we be 120, we're gonna die. Like that's our
Right. Yeah. You
goal.
gonna die.
That's
Yeah.
actually a goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a goal. So I look at it because
Yeah.
I'm into who I am. I can't say African spirituality. I can't say India. I can't say what it is, but
Right.
I can say I know I'm gonna live forever. And while I'm in this body right here, I'm gonna take care of it,
Right.
now because you never know. Black people don't understand the cancer and just
Right.
all the stuff. Like I was just talking today about colon cancer. Like Chadwick, Boseman, he died
Yeah.
of colon cancer. I
Mhm.
mean, it's stuff we was doing. Now we're woke, but we wouldn't woke
Yeah.
then that led us
Right.
to this. And sometimes,
Exactly.
we can't even help it. I mean, so do you do a lot now? Like, how has it really changed your life, like physically?
Physically, it's hard. Like I was saying, like I got so
Yeah,
much respect for him because I mean, just the fatigue, your body working so hard to, just keep your eyes open pretty
yeah.
much,
Can
your
you?
body just working overtime. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just, just trying to mind over matter, I guess you want to say. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
you got to have that desire to want to to go out. Like I coach a group of kids, my daughter's softball team. And
yeah.
you just you want to have the desire. You got to have, if you don't, you're not going, you're not showing up.
So you
So,
coach? You coach a team? Like
yeah, I coach my
what?
daughter's softball team. Yeah, I love it too,
Oh my
Jamie.
god!
Yeah, I
You know,
love it
man,
too.
like I'm like for real, I'm your fan, man. Like straight up, like yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm straight up. Yeah, I'm a fan of yours. I remember back in the day, man. Like your workout, all of that stuff. Like you always been on top. So like, how are they
Mhm.
doing? I want to, man. Golly,
They, I mean, they good. We haven't
for real?
started yet. If this hurricane don't stop us, our first game Tuesday.
Y'all got a
But
hurricane?
last year,
I ain't mean to
yeah,
cut you off.
yeah, the
Yeah.
hurricane. It's some hurricane. I don't know. I don't watch the news or
Right.
nothing.
Another one coming.
Right. That's what I heard anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but we play Tuesday. But yeah, they dedicated. I love the loyalty they have for me. You know what I mean? They like, oh,
Oh.
Coach E coming back. I'm going. I'm staying with Coach E this year. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That
and
is
I give them hell too.
what? I bet
Yeah,
you
I do.
do. I know,
I
cause
do
you.
give them hell,
I know you.
but I love them at the same time.
Like right now, you all grown up because we was young last time. I seen you all grown up. You
Right.
look good. You're a beautiful
Thank,
black woman. I swear you are.
thank
You
you.
always have been. But I
Thank
know,
you.
man, you giving them girls hell out there when they play.
Yeah, I give them hell.
I
I
know you
don't
don't
play
play
with them.
with them. I know they didn't play
Mm-mm.
with your ass when you was coming up. You
Okay.
was a beast. That's why I'm dead
Yeah.
serious. Wow,
Yeah.
that is so crazy. So like, I guess that helps. That helps a lot, though, don't it? Like, you being
Hmm.
able to give back because that's really giving back.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
That's what I decided to do when I decided to live. That was the first thing I did. I was
right.
like, you know what? I've always wanted to coach my kid, but it's always been work, work, work. You know what I mean?
Dang. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Work
I
takes
went
our
back.
lives away. I tell like, it's this guy. When I do when I'm on my yoga shit, you
Mhm.
know, I
Yeah.
get with Sai
That's
Guru. Sai Guru is like he's he travel the world and stuff like that, and he
Mhm.
lets you know he breaks it down at like we really use about 18 hours. Like if we stay on the template, we use about 18 hours up working for somebody, doing all kinds of stuff we never live
Right.
like. And like out of 24 hours, we use 18 of it up, and the rest of them
Yep.
we cram them in and try to be somebody. And
Exactly.
before you know it, man, something's up. Like it's, you're dying.
That's
Or
hey,
you old.
that's enough said right there.
Yeah,
That's
man.
everything.
Yeah, and who is Ruby? Ruby Nugent.
Yeah, Ruby is one of my softball. I played professional softball, so she was one of my teammates.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, tell me
Yep.
about this stuff, man. You
Yeah.
play professional softball?
Yeah. I played professional softball, and she
What?
was one of my. I mean, good. I mean, just like class act, one of the coolest chicks you ever meet. And
Damn.
so she still plays, but I see that she started bodybuilding. I want to say about 5 years ago,
Yeah, I see her.
and she's a
She was
beast.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh
Yeah,
god.
she gorgeous. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
sweet too.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
was
she,
looking.
yeah, she down to earth too. You love her. Yeah, real cool chick. Hmm.
Oh man. Yeah. I
Yeah.
looked. I was like, dang. She's like in some type of competition or something right now or something
Hmm.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
she
like,
was. I think it was Best Body or something that I get. I don't know if they did it on the internet, but she my homegirl. She good people, so I wanted to support her. Yeah.
yeah. So
Hmm.
You still work out, like gym workout?
No,
You
no.
know, you can't do that
I
anymore.
can't do it. I think I could if
Man.
if that was my desire, but my desire, I save all my energy for what I want to do. You feel me? Like
What?
I want to go play. I want to go coach my girls softball, or if I want
Yeah,
to, go
I
out
like
and
I like that, man, because
yeah,
that's power. That's black women with power. That's what. Oh man, that is awesome. Because for real, you should have
yeah,
said that. Like I admire that. I admire it because that's what you're supposed to be doing. Like it's
right,
not too many of us feel that way. Like I'm serious. Like I've noticed during COVID how oppressed a lot of people are and how just in a program, like we are the generation that just say, nah, I'm gonna do it this way. You know what I
right.
mean? Like
Hmm.
we changing a lot of things. I'm not saying it's the youngsters. I think it's us
I
because
think it is too.
I think it was our generation who did it because
Hmm.
I got a lot of cool people. Like a lot of people we graduated. Well, y'all graduated. Well, I quit school.
Did
Hell
you?
yeah, I quit
You
school.
know what? I still saw you. You know what?
Well,
What year did you quit?
man, I quit somewhere around when it got boring. I don't
Oh,
know, about uh, beginning of
oh
12th
yeah.
grade this year. I was like,
Oh, okay. That's what I was about to say. Cause I just
yeah,
remember you being funny as hell. That's
man,
all I remember.
I
Every
would
time I
got my
saw you had
GED.
that.
I knew what I wanted to do. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
And then I ended up getting married and doing a lot of stuff. But like,
That's what's up.
was yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I quit
You was
college,
funny.
man.
I had no idea.
I recommend people now. I mean, I didn't quit high school and graduated college. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
got a bachelor's at SAE. I went to Full
Oh, that's
Sail in
what's good.
Orlando. Yeah, and then I just got
Okay.
into the radio thing because now the way I see it is, we even as black people now, like I got cousins and stuff. I want to go to this college. I want to go to that college, and we've
Yeah.
seen all of our credit, everybody's credit messed up. I was
Right.
blessed to have friends who would just throw down on my college because I was making music for them. And
Oh, that's what's up.
I was blessed, man. Like but it don't happen for people. I know people that's bankrupt and they can't buy something, because of college.
Right.
So I recommend
Right.
kids don't go to college, man. When you get out of high school, go live your life for about
Right.
4 years. Then after that, you'll know what you want to
That's right.
do and go to college for it if you're
Right.
going to go to college. You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
If
18, 19 is a little too young to be deciding what you want to do for the
what?
rest of your life.
Yeah. So then you're just gonna burn up some money, man, and
Right?
not on my watch.
Oh, right. Oh, a whole bunch of people until you
Not
know.
on my watch unless you're an
Right.
athlete. Then if you're an athlete, go right on to
Right.
college. That's the
Yeah.
only way it makes sense. You know what I
That
mean?
does. That
But
does.
these
That makes
kids
a
don't
lot of
have no
sense.
social skills, man, and
None,
yeah,
Jamie.
they get out of school and be zombies. Um, so So religion, man, what are you doing these days? Everybody got one, or everybody got a belief system. I don't want
Oh,
to just put you out there like that, but the black
yeah.
community has changed up. They switched up. Now I guess they 50%, 25, 25, 25, and then the rest other right
Yeah.
now. Because they used to be all Christians. Some used to be all Muslims. Now it's,
Yeah.
you know, uh,
You know, how, we raised in the South is you go to church on Sundays. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Do you think
Um,
church is good for us?
um,
This
I think
conversation.
anything that gives you hope is good for you. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
Like if it gives you something to focus on, because I went through the church thing and got,
Yeah.
caught on fire, and I mean, like, I'm just a great person,
You
you know
caught
what
the
I
Holy
mean?
Ghost
But
before?
right,
Hell
yes,
yeah,
you know
me
what I
too.
mean?
Me too. I was
But
crying.
once you fall off, yeah, that's what I did. I cried too. But once you
Hell
fall
yeah.
off, it's hard to get back to that place, to be burning like that and to walk in desire. So I
Yeah.
feel like anything that give you hope, do it. That's
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
But I myself, I have to say, I've become more spiritual. I have 2020 that changed a lot for me. I mean, I kind of started last year,
Mm-hmm.
um, thinking about, you know, the universe and, you know,
Right.
how things happen. And I think that I'm more of a universe person. You know what I mean? I
Right.
do
Right. Right.
believe that, God created us. I do
Right.
believe in God.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's good. That's good.
yeah, I just wouldn't say I was a Christian. I hope
Yeah.
I ain't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I don't, I can't quite grasp. And I've been Jesus this, and I still find myself saying Jesus, but
Yeah, it's
I got a
embedded in
lot of
our
questions.
it's just embedded in our DNA. It's almost like a
Right.
habit. It's a habit.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's like a
Yeah.
habit. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Uh,
most you know, the rumor is going around now, and it's a fact, but it's a rumor going around now that, you know, the J wasn't invented to the 1600s. And it's true, you know,
really?
but it's true, you know. Yeah, the J wasn't invented to the 1600s, and
Okay.
they have a lot of Western books of Jesus the Reiki healer. Well, it was Ishua, you know, or Yeshua, you know what I mean.
Okay.
So
Oh
yeah, they
yes,
didn't have any
yes.
J's back then, you know. It was either
Right.
I or Y, you know, and
Yes.
that's going around in the black community now. It's starting to bubble, you know, like on Black Twitter
Hmm.
and stuff like that.
That he
You know,
was practicing yoga and things like that,
yeah,
right?
he was a Reiki
Yeah.
healer. He went to the mystery
Yeah.
schools. He had 2
He was like us.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. So, and but do you think the black community like even second guess that or question it, or where you think we
Absolutely,
at?
Jamie. Absolutely. I feel like right now that we are the only two people that know about it in the black community. Really.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't tell me nobody else in Daphne, Alabama will understand what the hell we talking about
Not
right
where, nah, not where we
now.
come from, man. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe my kids now, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, cause
They hear
some,
your kids here?
yeah, they stay out in Fairhope, so like,
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
what.
but they, I'm loading them up, man. But it's like that's what I like Atlanta, DC. When I go to
Right.
those places, it's like I grew up there, and I'm a stranger, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
the environment caters to that, and we talk, having open conversations and stuff. You know, where we from, that would get you hung, man. Like,
Right.
man,
It's
like
serious.
I went years until like now it's the good years. I guess now I'm back up.
Yeah.
But man, like, yeah, I've been called everything, and I just really want everybody. I believe that everybody's just the same person, but we're just different perspective for the same being, not person, but being. You know,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I just think that, and when we collectively come together, that's the ultimate God, the creator of the universe. Our thoughts create everything.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You know, I'm not a Buddhist, but at the same time, it's pretty much like Zen Buddhism.
Yes.
You know, that's
Yeah.
what I think, and I don't believe nothing unless I know it. You know, anything is possible. And
Right.
you know, being black, we invented that thinking, and now I think we just like we're coming up out
Yeah.
of it, but I'm just starting to see what we were and what we are,
Right.
and it's scary out there because it's like we throwing our lives away. We're not even living, you know.
Right. We're not even living, Jamie. Exactly.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
we just fear.
yeah.
God fear. You
Well,
know.
and then too, it's like the Emmett Till thing. Like my sister, I hate to put it out there like that, got to though, because it's the fact. You know, she was saying thank God for this job, and I was like, dang. And I thought about it for a long time. You're thanking God to get pennies. I mean, you know, like really, like that's the
Right.
worst thing. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you got a job. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, it was something like God blessed me to get this job, and what was
Yeah.
bad about it was like, I mean, everybody would see it on the surface level good, but that just really ain't a good mindset because God don't have to God wouldn't make you work if that was, you know, like,
Right.
why are you
Yeah.
working for one? You know, you got kids, you should take care of them or something. Like things should be going
Oh.
better
Oh. Okay. You know
than
what?
a
That's
job. You know what I
that's
mean?
interesting.
Yeah, you thank
Yeah.
God for other things, like it's a lot of other things, you know, than a job because you
Mhm.
got to think, and like when people pray for each other and stuff like that, um, you know, God bless you with a job, but Emmett Till got killed. That's how I looked at it. That's the Emmett
Right.
Till thing. And then
You're right.
I always measure that up with Emmett Till when people say things about God,
Yeah.
because God is not what they're saying. You know what I mean? God's with all of it, I guess. You know what I mean? Because everything happens. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't alter. Stuff happens, and that's
Yeah.
life. So now, I don't know.
It's life. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's life.
Okay.
Um, but you can also take out, it's always a silver lining with the whole Emmett Till thing. You can also get like, he started a movement. He started to wake people up. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I would say his death wasn't in vain. I get what you're
It
saying, you
was
know what I
not.
mean?
Yeah, it
But
was
his
not.
death
Yeah.
wasn't in vain.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't. What you think
yeah,
about that statement Kanye West said about the about slavery was a choice?
that nigga crazy.
Yeah, he is, man. He wildin'. Man, you get you a little money, man. That's what's gonna happen. So like
Right.
that's
Yeah,
why I'm talking to you and man, you'll always be cool with me. Like we
yeah,
forever. This is our
that's
meet.
what's
This
up.
yeah, man, because when I get me some money, tell them what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Like, like that's what I tell people now. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
just don't walk around saying slavery was a choice.
I
That's
ain't
it.
gonna,
I got
hey,
one
cause
request.
yeah, I probably wouldn't say that though. Like I know too
Yeah,
many. I really know black people. Like I not play
right.
black people. I mean like I
Like
get my
for
ass
real back.
beat black people. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like yeah.
yeah.
Well, we from
Saying too
ass
damn
black
much
people.
now, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's,
Hey, honey, will you hold on, Jamie?
okay.
Get my charger for me. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you all good, man. You all good, man. It's just well,
My
we gonna
phone.
be are presidents elected or selected? What you think?
Selected
Yeah.
all day. Like we don't
Yeah.
have nothing to do with that. We
No.
march out on in November to them polls, sweating in them lines and stuff for
Yeah.
no reason. For no
Yeah.
reason at all.
What the hell have black people ever like got after voting for 100 years? Like nothing.
That part.
Like we
But,
get like what the fuck? Like it don't matter what we vote for. Like it's going we black man. Like that don't apply to us. Like
yes, exactly. I try to tell people that. Like that is not. It's. I do vote. I do vote. I ain't gonna
me
say I
too. I
don't.
know. I voted
It's,
for Trump.
did you really?
Fuck yeah, I
I
did.
know you fucking lying.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. No, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ebony. Like for real,
Yeah.
and this is why. And I voted for Barack Obama. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
But the thing about it is, it's not like if a black man get in there right now, I'm gonna vote for him. Period. If Kanye West would have ran, I would have voted for him.
Yeah. I
Like
would have voted for Kanye.
shit. But sometimes, like when Democratic Party started, I just can't trust it. Like when you start on some fuckery, I know like you're prone to do some more fuckery, and then I see Bill Clinton, and and just like all of the people, Democratic stuff. I mean, they was just Kamala Harris. Them just had dashikis and shit on. Like what?
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Like
Yeah,
that ain't what we do.
yeah. No, we got to be a truthful society with ourselves. That ain't right. That you locking people up and stuff. You got to look at what it is. And yeah, we
Right.
hate. I don't hate Trump. He's
I
just
don't.
like
You know what?
he's just
I
like
actually
every
don't.
white dude that was old at his age treated me
Yeah.
all of my life. They'd be
Right.
nice when I'm there. They might go home and tell nigga jokes. I don't know, but
Right.
they wasn't offensive to me. And they over there and I'm over here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
they don't even cause me to have to respect them. You know, so
You so tell me this, you voting for Trump this time too?
yep.
Okay. So tell me why. I mean, because
Because I'm
I'm
not about
kind
to
of
get
moving in that direction as well, just
man.
because
Look,
of
man.
everything that I heard about. But
Like I said, man, presidents are selected, so I'm going so I can make a show about, get some footage of me at the polls voting. That's why
oh, okay.
that's why I'm going to vote. So I'm gonna actually vote while I'm there. But it's bullshit. Like if I could believe anything, I don't believe that. I know they selected,
Yeah.
and just like I posted on social media the other day, if Walmart and Target employees don't vote their vice president, managers, and all those people in, why in the hell am I doing that? This is a
Right.
corporation. Like this is a whole corporation.
Right.
This is a president. He's not a king.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
yeah, like so that's just regular. It's like shit I ain't got to get involved with. I could capitalize off of it. And politics
Gotcha.
is cool. You know what I mean? Like when you can make
Yeah.
some money off of it, do it. Like for real, play it for what it is.
Yeah.
Same thing
I
they got
think
Donald Trump in there, just being
right.
honest. You know what I'm saying? He's an ass.
Yeah, you're gonna get some. Yep, you're gonna get some views. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a horrible human being. Like he's very bad. Like he's really that bad. But then like at least I know that.
Yeah.
Like
right.
them jokers, they plan on our intelligence every time,
They are.
man. And
They really are.
it is what it is. You know, like it'll just piss some black people off, you know, but it don't
Yeah,
matter. Like we still
but
gonna be black and have to make it up out of this
period.
anyway. Yeah, we still
You
got
know
problems
what?
with the cops.
That's also like to think. I mean, you said that it go hand in hand with religion. You know, us like the 9 you know, saying that we ain't fully Christian right now. It's
Yeah.
a, you know, it's a debate. That's it. You
Why do
know,
we feel we got to be Christian anyway or Muslim?
I don't know, because our
Like why?
mamas told us to be.
Yeah, and who taught them?
They mamas.
Did they go
No,
to
that's what it
Israel
is.
or Ethiopia, Israel, or any of those
I
places?
have no. I don't know when it started, but that I know that
Yeah, I
my
know.
great grandma was in
Yeah,
church every Sunday.
yeah,
You
they
know.
was at church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that's and that's the results of our, you know, of why
Yeah.
we're fighting and getting beat by cops right now, like that
Exactly.
thinking, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm not against it. I'm just happy coronavirus came there to stop that church because niggas started waking up, I believe. I was like,
Yeah.
hold up,
You're right.
yeah,
You're
we gotta stop this. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
You're
gotta
right.
stop this. Yeah,
You're right.
I
It
don't
did.
know.
You know what? And it a lot of good came out of coronavirus though.
Yeah,
A lot
man,
of
it's a
good
lot of
came
good.
out of it.
Yeah, man, like it tested everybody, man. If you don't love yourself by 2021, man, you was playing this year. That's just what I
Yeah.
say.
He was playing for
Cause
real.
man, I'm learning to love myself. It's my son just got coronavirus Monday. He just got over it.
Did
Like,
he? How old?
yeah.
How old is
He's
he?
13. And his little
Really?
body, yeah, he was weak. I was going through it. I felt like I had it. Like I was,
Yeah. Oh.
man,
Yeah.
oh my God. That's, oh,
He got
that,
it really bad, or he just had a.
yeah,
He
he
had it
could.
really bad.
Yeah, just
Oh.
think being 13 years old and you can't run without sweating and passing
Yeah.
out and stuff. You know what I mean? Like your physical.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was bad. Like, oh man, it was bad, but
Messed
he's
you
over
up.
it now. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. You good now? Yeah.
yeah,
Dang.
yeah. It's
That's
just,
probably scary too for you.
yeah, it is, man. But you know
Yeah.
what? Fear, without, you know, if you got fear, you're gonna get it. You know, and I say that to
Mhm.
anybody. Like Magic Johnson's still living. You
He
feel
damn
me?
sure is.
Like
Yep.
Kobe Bryant is dead. You know what I
That's
mean?
crazy. Yep.
That's crazy. I never thought like he outlived Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It
Like,
was like the first like well-known HIV positive African
yeah,
American.
and
Yeah.
he good. So you
Yep.
can't, like, you know, you gotta live, man, and experience this shit.
You gotta live.
And you
That's
can't do
important.
it in fear because, man, what are you fearing? You're creating
Right.
something. You're just creating something. Like, and
Yep.
I think for the most part, that's a lot of time what we do. So you pick holistic doctors over pharmaceuticals?
Absolutely.
Do you got to take any medicine because of
Of
cancer?
course, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does the side effects? Side effects are bad or what?
The side effects are horrible, Jamie.
For
Like
real?
yes, my insurance, you know, it's back and forth when you ain't really working, but my
Yeah, yeah,
insurance
yeah.
stopped for a couple of months and you know, you have to like
Oh,
restart it or whatever. And so I wasn't getting any treatment for about 3 months and I felt wonderful.
for
It was
real?
crazy. Yeah,
Oh my God.
it was crazy. So I'm like,
So,
everything you take at the doctor's office is gonna give you a side effect, and then your
right.
side effects gonna have you gonna have side effects
Yeah,
to the,
yeah.
the medicine that they giving you to treat the side
I
effects.
ain't trying to
You know
laugh
what
at it, but yeah, so your
I
side
mean? For
effects
real.
gonna have side effects. Gonna
Okay.
have side effects. That
For
shit is
real, I ain't
irritating, ain't it?
lying.
It's
Yes,
irritating.
it's irritating as hell, JV.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Like I felt better when I wasn't on it, you know. So
yeah.
I
You know
know
what?
I gotta do it to survive. I guess that's what they tell me. So, but I would prefer if I had holistic doctors all the time. I just try to do
Yeah,
my own research and eat right. And, you
yeah.
know,
And if I know something, I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying?
right. I got a lot
Like,
of people, you know, a lot of people support me as well. Like
man,
they
man.
send me email, text messages, like try this, try that. So
Man, you got mad confidence too, man. I see it in your face.
yeah,
You always have, man. You're a survivor, man. Like straight
I'm a
up.
survivor.
This
That's
will
it.
pass. Yeah, this will straight pass. I promise
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I don't even care. Like it's not even
I
something I
see.
wake
Yeah.
like daily. It ain't
Nah,
a
you got
part
a
of my
glow
life.
in you. You got a glow in you. I see it. Like you still have your
Thank you.
kid. You have your the
Yeah.
spirit, you know. Like some people done lost it, you know. Like I done got older, you know what I'm saying? Look at you
Yeah,
know.
you look the same. I swear to God, you look the same.
Nah, it's yoga, man. That yoga and thinking right and
Yep.
actually I'm trying to eat it right, and trying means to fail.
Oh, good.
And I'm going good at failing. Like I got a
What you
burger. I got a
what you
hamburger
say? You
right there.
doing good at failing?
Hell yeah. Just the fuck. What you doing? Shit. That's what you need to tell people. What you doing? Shit.
Right.
I'm fucking this shit up.
Mind your business.
The best way I can. Who ain't? You know?
Right.
you know, that's
Crazy.
why I tell a lot of my friends that, you know what I'm saying, like we all on the come up and all trying to do something, you know, like straight
Yeah.
up. And I have one friend beefing with the other one about some who's better and you know whose quality is better and who is that. And man, you just better live, man. We all fucking up, you know. And I always tell them that, bring them back together, man. Don't forget brotherhood. Don't forget, you know,
Right.
the real shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't forget
Yeah.
to keep living, man, and be friends with people and touch people and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, man,
It's very important now.
Yeah,
Like
and our generation is the ones we're not for that shit. So I embrace not being for that shit. Like
yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Like we have, like, I mean, another, like, Black people have decided to stick together now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Corona did a lot for us, though, really. Like, we got our own, like, Black support page and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
you listen to Candace Owens?
Oh, I have seen some of her talks, but bless her heart, she ain't really that smart. All she got to do is research who write her speeches. You know what I'm saying?
You be wanting to punch it, don't you?
I do. Like, you know what? And then I like the Hodges twins because they just keep it real. They gonna go, you know what I mean? They still against everything, but like I'm good with them. But Candace Owens, she make it hard for us.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
God, she make you you be so mad at the video, you watch it again.
Right. That part.
I'm so damn mad. I'm gonna watch this all over again.
Right.
I'm gonna show somebody. Look, you know.
And you know what? When everything dropped, soon as you know, every time you got into a argument or a debate on Facebook with a white person, they bought ooh, I hated her then. Ooh.
Oh my God, they do it. Oh, they do it
every time.
A lot of my friends.
I'm a Black woman. They find Candace Owens numbers. I'm like,
man, y'all gonna do this to me? That's right. That's why I don't claim nothing no more. Like I say, I'm Haitian, man. It's not to be ashamed of, because I love being African American. I think we are, because all of us in America are pretty much mixed with everything in the world.
Right.
And you know, we the super predators that Hillary was talking about. We can do everything.
Like, we really can.
What Chadwick Boseman doing, what he did, and the Black Panther movement, and the, you know what I'm saying, when they had the movie come out, how the movement was going and the momentum. You know, that's what we really are in real life. You know, like that's what our ancestors said we were. Yeah, you go to Egypt, you look in Mesopotamia places, you see God statues and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, and,
I honestly do. You know, I want to believe that. You know what I mean? Like I really feel like it's something extra with us, and they can't tell us about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they poison us with drugs and to just keep that away from us.
Yeah, because melanin, you know.
Right. Like if we sit down and we stop celebrating soul food and start eating green, you know what I mean, making that shit trendy, you know.
Yeah, right.
We will tap into those powers. That's okay. I mean, I honestly believe that.
Yeah, I believe it too, because
that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm totally convinced. You know what I mean? It's like they got these big statues and pyramids and stuff with writings and stories on them and hieroglyphs, and I didn't had to learn all of this stuff. And why would they wouldn't do that for nothing? You know what I mean? Like they're not like like
writing on walls. That's a lot.
Yeah, I believe them, man. You know, I'm at this point, like we get
You're right.
either I can like believe them or get beat by the cops, you know, fall into
Okay,
things.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I'm 40.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen it.
true.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen it.
true.
Like, yeah, it's something about us, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
then
is. It gotta be.
yeah, and then we buy melanin is on the market for $325 a gram. So like, yeah, a
Okay,
gram.
you explain that for me. How you get out melanin? How you take it out?
Shit, I don't know, man. Hell, whatever the white man gonna tell your ass.
Okay, you know what? I've
whatever,
never heard that ever.
whatever you Google
Melanin can
search, the white man gonna tell you how he gets melanin out, and
melanin. Okay.
you believe him, because there ain't no
Damn, I
such
didn't know
thing
you
as
could take it away.
it ain't a such thing as human trafficking either.
That's a lie.
What do you think? So yeah, because this whole country was founded on human trafficking.
On
So,
human yep.
so do you think
Slavery is human trafficking.
you think Christopher Columbus, well, not Christopher Columbus, but like, do you think it was people already here, or do you think
Oh
like,
yeah. Black folks was here first. We was the Indians, yeah.
and you think we was mixed with a few Africans? Because that's what I believe.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
there's
that's
no way they brought 1 million people over from Africa to here.
right.
I just can't.
On boats.
On boats,
Right.
man. Like they
Yeah.
can't hardly do that
Alive.
now. Yeah,
Right.
alive. Like
Mm-hmm.
they couldn't get people on the Titanic. So like, you know,
Right.
like the Titanic fucked up. Like, how could you do that with that little, you know? So I don't believe it. Yeah, like, and I could see an Indian face on everybody. You know, now our Indians are white, but that's a different story. That ain't none of my business. But anyway, you've been watching Netflix, man. The Epstein show.
Yep, I did watch Epstein. Yep, I saw his crazy ass.
Yeah, what? That shit wild, ain't it?
Do you think he's alive still?
I don't know, man. See, that's a conspiracy hole. That'll keep me on YouTube for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like overnight. Like I'll be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or the opposite. Yeah, that'll take me down the rabbit hole. I don't I can't go there. I can't even give an opinion on it because I go too far. So like
good, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, man. Like it's probably still on my playlist on YouTube though. I got a lot of rabbit holes with that. What about R. Kelly? You think he should be locked up or not?
Yes.
Yes?
I do. You know what? He a lyrical genius, but and I know it's okay to I know it's okay. Well, it ain't okay, but I know it's a lot of white people that sex trafficking and they do it all the time and they found this black man and pinned it on, you know what I'm saying? But he still did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Even though they did, he joined, did what the Romans doing, but it's still wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I think he should be got. You think Bill Cosby should be where he at?
No.
I don't either. Now that's one that I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still looking for what he really did wrong.
Right.
Like, at the end of the day, he drugged somebody. How do you know that he didn't they didn't, already ask for the drugs or something like that.
Right.
Like it's just
he probably told them.
Yeah, they screwed him over, man. That's what they doing. But I think they starting to we waking up. They just bought a city out here. We got a city they just bought out here. It's gonna be an all black city. And
really?
It's an all black city. 100 black families got together and bought X amount of acres, and it's like out here in Georgia.
For real? Are you one of those black families?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
no.
That's a bit hot though. That's hot.
It's a good idea though. Like I'm on that thought pattern right there. It's just I don't think I'd be on the news telling nobody where it's gonna be at.
That part. Yeah.
you ain't bombing this shit.
This will be a good place to do it. We got a whole bunch of just open land and stuff, like do our own a commune or whatever, right?
Yeah. And well, now it can be done even out there. Like just say if I was in Daphne, like it could be done out there. Because now, back in the day when we was coming up, it probably wouldn't have been because of egos and they would have killed each other. You know what I mean? But now it's a whole different climate out there. You got
it is.
Like you played pro softball. Like it was y'all look successful because I know you was like under me, like 1 grade or something. Wasn't you? Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
were.
I think just 2 years.
Yeah,
Or maybe one. What year you graduate? 99, right?
99. Yeah,
Oh, okay, just 1 year. I graduated in 2000.
yeah, man. So you watched that? Have you seen that Tulsa, Oklahoma movie?
No, I haven't. It was a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard about. Oh, okay, I've
They
heard
made.
about Tulsa, but I didn't know it was a movie on.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, they made a documentary or a movie or something like that about it. I haven't watched it because I know the story. So a lot of that stuff, when it becomes
Yeah.
pop, I don't watch it. I
Right.
just keep studying what I'm studying because it's a
Yeah.
distraction.
Research.
Every
That's what I've
time,
been doing.
yeah, every
Research.
time I'm sending an ad out is a distraction. So I already know that that's what that is. That's a distraction because somebody put
Yeah.
that out as an ad and I shouldn't buy into it. Not just yet. You know, I
Okay.
want the
Yeah.
kids to see it. I tell my son, "Hey, y'all go see this movie or y'all watch this movie or I'll watch it with them." But
Right. It got to be accurate with you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. 'Cause you know the fact.
I'm gonna tell you what's up, you know, about all these
Right.
places so you can know it. It's not a
Right.
movie, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me see. I had something to ask you. Oh Lord, I did. Oh, so the education system. You think we need our own black schools
Ooh.
that teach? I mean, not black schools. Just you're black now. You're at school
That's.
teaching the regular
I was
thing. I
thinking
mean,
when you said that, I was thinking we already have black schools we trying to get out of. You know what I'm saying? Like Viga. You know what I'm saying?
man, that's the realest shit I've heard.
I swear to.
Oh, that
You
took
know
me
what
out
I'm
of there.
saying? Like,
Man, you just did exactly what yes, I needed that in me. That's real. You just brought
yeah,
the real, that's real shit. Yeah, they was
that's
trying to get
real shit.
they weren't trying
Like
to go to damn school.
yeah, nobody. Listen, we weren't trying to do it. We weren't trying to do it. We was
Yeah.
trying to run away from it.
I don't give a damn what yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I've thought of that a little bit. I thought at first though it would be sort of like it's still fantasy, like Wakanda. It'd be like the greatest
yeah,
thing if we could teach about the, you know, the Ethiopians and different tribes of
right.
Africa and the different tribes in America, you know, to these kids and tell them where they come from. But man,
Why we can't do that in our regular public schools now?
man, we gotta do that to our kids, man.
Right. I do it at home.
We
I do
we
it at
we
home.
can't because like at the end of the day, we got a long way to go, and you got to get that time. You got to give it time. You just got to
Yeah,
give it time. It got to be a right time, and I don't think right now is
right.
the time because
It ain't the time.
man, they shooting people and stuff. Like man, it's you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
you
we
know,
gotta
like
change. We got a long way. I see change in us. I do see change, but we still got a long way to go.
yeah, because we still doing drive-bys and nigga shit, and I hate to use the
Yeah,
N word, but man, it's
it's
nigga.
true.
We know what the definition of that word is. Like I
Right.
don't even play with that. Like it's like you know what the definition of it is. It don't mean ignorant person. It's to mean meant to offend me. So that's why I use it still.
Right.
And like even when I'm at Georgia Public, like at the office or whatever, like I still say nigga if it's
Do you?
necessary. Hell yeah, if it's
Yeah.
necessary, I say it
Yeah.
because you know straight what the hell I'm talking
I'm
about.
offending you. Yeah. You
Yeah,
trying to
you
offend
know,
somebody? Gotcha.
yeah. It gotta be
Yeah.
fire.
I try not to use it. I try
Hell
not to use
no.
it. I don't got no respect for it.
Shit'll get you fired like a motherfucker too. I got fired. I got fired the first year. I came back with a vengeance. Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah,
You're doing good now.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
that was one of them doors open.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It worked. So,
Yeah.
do
That's
you?
funny.
So man, that's so damn crazy. So what shows are you watching on TV right now? Like,
I don't do nothing but stream. I don't watch news or anything.
real?
So Netflix. I watch, the voiceover shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
got on
they
them?
good. Yeah, like I
Man,
watch shows from
what?
like Australia and stuff like that. I love all that. Like I'm watching The Gift right now, which
Oh
is
shit.
it's about ancient like stuff we was talking about earlier. It's about
Yeah.
ancient. Like this lady had something passed down to her or something. Stories. I
Mm-hmm.
love stuff like that.
Yeah. Do
I
you ever
like
listen to like Bobby Hammond or people like that? Brother Polite.
not really.
You don't?
Yeah. What you say?
Man.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, Bobby Hemmett. I listen to Bobby Hemmett. He go a lot. He goes so metaphysical. He's not for everybody. You know, like he'll kind of throw you off. Depending on like what mindset you're on at the time. You know, because I get
Yeah.
tired of it. I've heard what he's saying from Dr. York and that
Hmm.
era right there. But now I think people need to listen to like Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Like
You think so?
yeah, I think we need that. Like instead of like
Okay.
building the like school instead of schools and just going in that
Hmm.
direction of.
Yeah.
But like with media, we need our programming. We got to dominate programming. Period.
Yes.
We have to be seen. If we're gonna be seen, we need to be seen saying the right thing.
Right. I agree with that.
Because
Totally.
we're the face of every movement on the planet. And
Yep.
and, it,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. We got to get ours. And it's not hard to get. It's just shoot, we stop each
We
other.
got to
Like
do it. It's the
nobody.
fear, like you said, is we're not living because we God fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're trying to do
yeah,
everything how it says in the Bible, or what people tell us that we should be doing in our lives instead
yeah,
of living. Do what you
yeah.
want to do. It's okay.
Yeah, that's the God fearing. Like I did a mixtape called The Cocaine Mummies, and it had one
Mhm.
skit on there with Charlie Manson on there, and he was saying that in Africa, black people were gods. He said now they're in America and they trying to be men, men and women. He said,
Right.
in Africa they was gods. You know
We
what I
can
mean? But
go
now
home.
they's trying hard. He said they try to dress like men, act like men. And I thought about that from Charlie Manson. He got a fucking
Yeah.
swastika on his head and
Right.
it's crazy and stuff. And I looked at it and
It's true.
I said, damn, that's right. I said, seriously, because we don't fit in this society. Like
We don't.
we were. So I really stuck. I already felt what he was saying anyway from the stuff I read. But I
You,
actually
that's
felt it and I went study. And
mhm.
that's what we seen ourselves as, and it's a higher being than that. Like it's a bunch of gods all throughout
Right.
Africa. You got a lot
Yes,
of
a bunch of
gods. You got
dogs. Yep.
trickster gods. You got,
Yep.
gods for healing. You got the four in. Like you can't
Right.
knock the culture for your slave masters because at the end of the day, that's our own. Like we stay on that, and I think that's how like we need to get off of that because
We got to get
we
off
got
of it.
too many more options to like at least see. Like you don't
Yeah.
go, like you can't just if your slave master gave your grandparents that and that's what you believe and you may believe it, that's good. But
Hmm.
it's 26,000 religions on this planet right now. You need to at least see what's up with
Yeah.
something outside of
Exactly.
what the Arabs, the Quran or the Bible got. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like I
I
be
agree.
watching Numa Leash and all of this stuff, and we walk around and we talk about aliens and stuff like that. But in the
Mhm.
Numa Leash, it got it in there. It's telling you what it is. Like the answer
Right.
to every question we have is written down. And I think our culture and these little white kids reading this shit.
Right. And they hide. They ain't telling us.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
look,
They ain't
they'll
telling us.
talk to me about it because they know. Like
Oh, okay.
now I'm in this game, like I'm doing retro games now, just to like more connect with just the youth. You know what I'm saying
Hmm.
about that and stuff like that. I do retro games, not really connect. That's just one of the things I like, and I can talk
Right.
to these kids about that. So
That's what's up.
but yeah, because they can relate because they play games and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
in order to you have to have a real open mind to really
You got to
get
have an
our
open.
African, like if you want to go to Africa, ancient America, wherever the ancient
Mhm.
cultures, you got to have an open mind.
You got
And
to. Yeah.
that's what everybody say, and then they still go by the Bible. And I'm not knocking the Bible. It's just, dude,
Hmm.
you got to be something other than just a Hebrew now. Like the
Yes.
Hebrews in the Bible still, like it's still
Right.
familiar. Like it's still
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm moving out of Baldwin County, moving to Mobile.
Right.
And that's what that is. Move out of Alabama for a second and see what that's like.
Yep.
You know what
And that's exactly what it is. I noticed
I
that when I came back home, like
mean?
nothing changed, Jamie.
Mm-mm.
Nothing changed.
No.
Like everywhere else, I've lived in DC. I've lived in Maryland, same place, same thing. West
Yeah,
Palm, Florida. You know what I mean? And I
that's
come
the
back
shit.
home and nothing has changed.
But you know what did though? You
Right.
changed, man. You changed, and now you get to see this environment. You
Right.
know, and it's like, what you gonna do? You know. And it's a nice environment to be in, man. I'm not lying. They got a peace out there for real.
Yeah.
But you got that glow on you, man. Shoot. Man.
You mean I'm shiny or I'm glowing?
No. You
Oh,
still got your
okay.
smile. You got everything going, man.
Thank you.
Do you what's up with Black Lives Matter? You into that?
You know what? Not the organization, but the state. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's two different things, and people don't understand that shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. It's Black Lives Matter is a statement that they took and named themselves. So now it's getting a bad rap because y'all over there Antifa and calling yourselves Black Lives Matter because it's a statement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
man, them dude. I'm telling you, man, you put their hands in it, it's over with. They gonna get you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
So yeah, the money, and you don't want me to see. That's my rabbit hole right there. You don't want me to go in that rabbit hole, like the Antifa and George Soros and stuff. I can talk to you about
Yeah.
that for hours. Yeah, that's. I mean, the Democrats, all that. Bill
That stuff
Gates,
is
yeah,
crazy, right?
it's crazy,
So,
and it's easy to follow. They ain't even trying to cover it up, Jamie. You know what I
no, they
mean? They
not.
ain't even
No,
they
no,
didn't.
they.
Oh, wide in your face. All you got to
Yeah.
do is look for it. Yeah.
No, these people vote for we vote for these people.
Right.
What do you think? I mean, and I know, it's well, we got friends that's in the military, I got family and all that, and I respect the military. But do you think
Right.
it's smart for them to send kids to the military that young and stuff?
Ooh,
Like,
that's a good question.
yeah,
Um,
America,
I
yeah,
think that if you I don't like how they just go and like poach. They go into the schools, low, you know, income areas, and take these kids and tell them
yeah.
about all this money. You don't make that much money in the military,
No,
honestly.
no, no, you don't.
I mean, you get great benefits, school and all that stuff, but you really don't make that much money in the military. But that's like how we get out. If we're not a professional athlete or a rapper or got some type of special talent, we
Yeah,
think we got to go to the military to make it. You know what I mean?
yeah, and that's crazy because you think like, say you did have to go to war, then you kicking in somebody's. We living in this good country where you can like find food on the ground outside, money.
Right.
If you walk from your house to Walmart, wherever you stay, you'll find enough money to spend in Walmart. You know what
You're
I mean?
right. Yeah.
And,
It's
and we're
on the
going,
ground.
yeah, we're going to kick somebody's TP in.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all they
Yeah.
got to their name. You know what I mean? Like we're
Yep.
going to,
And they fighting for it.
yeah, man, for a college education
Yep.
for $65,000 a year at max.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, wow, was it worth it destroying those people like? But you don't even care. You don't even give a
No,
shit.
and they just. That's the whole thing with how they came over here, and they just call it war, and it's acceptable because it's called war. Like how they came over and killed all the Indians
Yeah,
and took over the land. They was like, well, it was a war. I've heard that so many times, and
it's a
it's kind of
massacre,
like
man. Like it was a,
it was a massacre. That's what it was.
yeah,
You can't. I mean, just using the word war don't change the fact that the shit was wrong. You
yeah,
feel me?
right,
Like
right,
out
right.
of line.
Yeah,
So I mean, I can't. I don't really. I mean, I don't. I have a lot of good friends in the military, so I don't want to be like on here just down in the
man, I
military. You
know, man. You
know
know
what I'm
what?
saying?
I
But
told, Jarvis Mitchell.
yeah, Jarvis. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him like in the post, like I joke with him, but that
Mm-hmm.
he ain't little Jarvis no more. Like we
He
used
ain't.
to like do it. Man, I'm
Yeah,
not
that
about to let
nigga
it. I'm not
big.
even about to piss him off. I don't care. I ain't gonna keep it real to him. I'm gonna tell him what he want to hear. He my dog, but I'm gonna
Right.
tell him what he want to hear. He whooping my ass now. He big
Right. He
Jarvis now.
big
Like
now
what the
too.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like bro, I don't play that
I
shit.
saw him last Friday at the football game. I was like, God damn, boy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know they understand they understand though. I don't
Yeah.
knock it, I don't knock it, but you got to call a spade a spade. Muhammad Ali didn't go and everybody's impacted by him in a better way because they was trying to
Right.
kill him,
Mm-hmm.
man. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the truth is
Yeah,
the
they were.
truth, and just like
That's
you
the truth.
said, a lot of us go just to get out, and that's all of my friends
Yep.
went to get out just to get out.
Yep. Just to
You know
get
what I
out.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. um would you let your child go to the military when she grow up?
Like you said before, like I agree with that, making like if she wants to take that 4 years and then decide. You know what I mean? I don't
Right.
think straight out of high school You
Right,
ain't old
right,
enough to make no decision. Can you kill somebody straight out of high school? You know what I mean? Can you pick up
right.
a gun and shoot another man
And consciously be
because
okay
because
with
the
it.
United States tell you to?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think 18 or 19 years old is old enough to make that decision. So
No.
I'm gonna say I will if she says she want to go to college and then come back to it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's her desire. So that's my take on that. I can't co-sign the military
Yeah.
right off the bat.
So how old is she?
Mhm. She 14.
What? So y'all
Yeah.
playing softball, softball.
Yeah, we playing softball,
You
fast
be
pitch.
cussing her ass out, don't you?
Nah, she a good kid. She good. She like the
Woo!
opposite of me.
She
So
is?
yeah, she's sensitive and
Man, you was a tough
yeah.
motherfucker back then. I
Yeah,
remember you punched
you
me in
had
the
to cuss me
arm.
out.
You punched me in the arm playing one day. I was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I was thinking
I
that in my
remember,
head.
it's so
You
funny
remember
that
that?
yeah, I thought you was joking.
No, I was so I still want to hit you back. you, you know,
You stupid.
shit over my lick back. Like
I remember that. I remember you like being weird about it, but I thought it was a joke. That's
no,
funny.
man. It was a couple. It was a couple like Selena Gamble. You remember Selena?
Yeah,
Like it was a
Selena.
couple
Yep.
girls, man, that's down. Arnetta Hooks, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it was some
She could
athletes.
run.
Y'all was so
Yep.
fucking focused, man. Like
Yep. We were
it
serious
is
about it.
crazy. Like
But
y'all,
I was serious about it because it was my way out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I took
yeah,
it
yeah.
seriously.
You
Yeah.
fucking grinded your ass off.
Yeah.
I knew you when you was gone. I was like, like I stayed around in that area until like it was time for me to leave. I was just like,
Yeah.
the people are gone. Like like people
Yep.
like you and stuff like that. Like it was like over. After.
Yeah. We were trying to get out of here.
Yeah, and
Um,
everybody was gone, and I knew they was doing good.
yep. Yep.
When I
If you
come
be
home
around
and I
here,
don't
you
see
gonna
you,
do
you
good.
doing good as fuck,
Yeah.
man. Like, because if I see you, I promise. Oh man, like
Yeah.
we better had, like I don't do random shit. I'm not gonna do
Hmm.
that at all because you never know who you run into. You know,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep. I think that's a lot of it. A lot of people just wanted to stay here and I ain't have that mindset. Like
no,
it,
man,
it couldn't hold me. You know what
no,
I mean? At
no.
the time, it
They
couldn't
had to be
hold me.
town folks. They had
Yeah.
to be town
Oh,
folks. You gotta have them.
um, I'm getting recruited to the Hall of Fame this year.
What? So tell
Yeah.
me about that. What's
Athens High
up with your
School.
softball career? Let me know. Like,
Okay,
how did it
I'm done.
start? Like,
I'm
what's
retired now. I'm retired. I just came out of retirement this weekend just to, play for a good cause. But I'm retired
yeah.
now. I focus solely on my daughter, following her around. Whatever she want to do, that's what we doing. And I want to be in charge of it. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right.
I'm a coacher and do all this, but I I don't. I love coaching. I think more than I love playing, and I love playing ball.
I know,
Any kind of
man.
ball.
Like you stuck
Yeah,
with that shit for like ever.
ever
Like I've
like
never
grown.
seen you like after about I guess like 17, like not around softball, like ever.
Yep,
How
that's what
many
I
years
did.
you been playing?
Shoot, 34 years.
God dang it, man. That was
34 years.
we was little bitties,
Yep, I started.
man.
Yep, a
So
long
like,
time.
how was it hard to go? Like, what was it? How is that? I don't
Uh,
know.
it's
Like,
just opportunity. I guess. I went. I lived in Florida, and after I had my daughter, I started. Maybe she was maybe 9 months, and I just went out and I wanted to play, so I bought my glove out and just walked to the park and was like, "Do y'all need a girl?" You know what I mean? It was an all men's league too, and they took me.
what?
So yeah, so I played when I first came back after my kid, after moving, down there and settling down.
Yeah.
Um, I started playing with a men's league, and like it was a whole bunch of white men, and they
Dang.
it was the truth though. You know what I'm saying? That was my
Yeah.
brother. You know?
I ain't flinching because I already know you. Like that's how you
Yeah,
roll. Like you was like,
yeah.
yeah, you
Like
play that shit against us if you had to.
okay, okay, yeah. So I mean, then eventually, like people, some men that we played against played co-ed, so I pick up with them, and then I got into women's. So it was just like a cycle, and
Wow, that's
you know,
crazy.
being in the right place at the right time.
Did
Yeah.
y'all travel around, or was it regional? How was
Mhm.
it?
We traveled 2 or 3 times a month. Now you still have to have your own job. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You
yeah,
got to
yeah,
work.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I know how
Like
it
this ain't
go.
no easy
Yeah,
money. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But um, we travel. Our team, our coaches, we call it. We were based out of Tallahassee.
Right.
Um, our coaches live in Tallahassee, but we were from everywhere: Texas,
Dang.
Mississippi, yeah, like Michigan, wherever. And
Oh
we
yeah,
come
yeah.
together on the weekends and we play ball. Your only responsibility was to work out on your own. You know what I mean? It'll show when you come
What?
to a tournament, you ain't hitting, like you ain't getting no work
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Well, when you playing pro sports, that's just how it is. Like they
Yeah,
like, oh, you good enough to get here, then you got to
yeah, you got to
maintain that.
maintain
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yep, you got to maintain
yeah.
it.
They don't
So
care if you do it
that's
or
how it
not.
goes.
Like, just show your ass up. Come
Right.
on,
Yeah, and if
win.
you don't show up, you don't play. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Be looking ugly on the bench and hot and
Man.
sweaty
So
because
how
you're
many
gonna be
years
there.
pro did you play?
I played since 2011 to 2007. No, I started with Enough Said in 2011. So I started 2009 to 2017.
Dang,
So
you
yeah,
ever won any championships?
yeah. When I was
What?
yeah, like Enough Said, I think I got. I'm gonna just be generous, maybe 25 rings. I mean, like, and I know it's probably more.
What?
Yeah. We
What?
were undefeated for like ever. Like
I'm jealous.
we used to win tournaments and wouldn't even celebrate after because we were supposed to win. You know what I
Oh
mean? Like we were
wow.
the best. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I ain't never won shit. That's why I'm jealous.
Hell no.
Yeah. Hey,
You ain't play sports or nothing, did you? You just
man, I
like
played basketball. I was pretty damn
oh
good for
did
it.
you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I figured out. I got some. I'm smoke weed. I'm gonna quit school. I'm gonna do all this shit. I
Yeah.
started being cool. Yeah, I was too cool, man. Like I
You
thought,
was cool.
man, that's cool as shit, dude. Not no
Hmm.
more.
You still cool.
I
You done
paid.
made it.
I paid for it, man. I had to work twice as hard, man, to
To
like
give it back.
not fall off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Like some people be faking the funk and shit. It's hard, man. And like just to be competent and to be a black man and not to have felonies and not to get caught up in
Right.
this, not to have
That's a big
charges.
deal.
Man, that shit's so hard. It's exhausting, and you still be under par. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That's
and
a big deal. Yep.
yeah, I had big dreams, but shit, man, I'm still achieving them.
You done, you done made it.
Yeah, I'm still dreaming. Yeah, I made it because I wake up every day and I try, and I
Yeah.
give it a go.
That's
I
what's up.
mean, this shit is forever. So like,
Right.
I don't expect nothing out of life no more. Like nothing. I'm just blessed, man, and I see life as a
Yeah.
blessing. I take the good times, I take the bad times. When it's time to cuss people out, I do it, and I be happy.
Yeah.
I'm a son of a bitch. And then when it's time to be positive, I balance that shit out. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Yeah.
my intuition tell me what time it is. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
know
be
what?
wrong. So what? I
You
just cuss
always
you out for
been
no
like
reason.
that though, like
Yeah.
real level headed. And I mean, you had your joke side too, but you could be. It was real cool. Like you was a cool person to be around. You know what I mean? But you always had like you knew some shit. You wasn't no dummy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. I
So
just didn't
like,
want to do schoolwork.
yeah, you want to be the class clown.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
achieved
came to do.
it.
I came to keep y'all from making it.
Right.
Some folks ain't
We
want.
had them balls.
Yeah, man. You know
Yeah.
how many times I heard, "Don't hang around that boy. Don't
Oh,
hang around that boy." You hear that shit? You standing outside the door. Don't let him in there. You
yeah.
just slowly walk off. Just kind of
It's
walk
too
off.
funny.
Like, yeah, man, I gotta
Right.
go home anyway. You know.
Right. You stupid.
Yeah, man.
That's
But yeah,
what's up.
do you do you keep in contact? Like, do you go to the reunions and stuff, school reunions?
I don't even think. I think the last one we had was I was in Florida still. I don't think
Yeah.
we had one. This is my 20th, and I haven't heard anything unless I was a bully in school a little bit, so maybe
Yeah,
they
like
just
you was,
did miss me with the invite.
man, you was best of both worlds, man.
Hey,
You was a sweetheart to us,
yeah,
to like,
but I get you right.
yeah, but you wouldn't no
Yeah,
joke, man. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what? That's
Well,
one thing I regret. I tell my daughter all the time how I used to be a bully, and like it took a toll on me when I got older. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, dang, I regretted it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
You
it
still
sucked.
got it in you in some form
Yeah.
or fashion. Like,
Yeah. I still
yeah.
got. You know, you
We
can't
was
shake
just
it.
young and full of energy, man. You had to be like that. Like, you sort of was a
Yeah,
bully, come to think about it.
I was.
Yeah. I
Don't do me
want to,
like that, Jamie.
yeah. Well, you was. It was,
Yeah.
I can't go there. I hate to not be able to call names. But at the
Yeah.
same
No.
time, it's like, yeah, you had a friend and she was sweet. She was a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
But you was like the tough, like you was real. She was fake as fuck at the time. She was young, y'all. But she was a sweetheart. But you was like tough as fuck. But I knew you was the real one, like
Yeah.
straight up. And now that person
Very
is
well.
cool as shit. I love her. She's on my Facebook. She cool as hell.
Yeah. Who are
But
you talking about?
I can't say, man.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, she light skinned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
got you. Yeah,
and
that was
she,
my homie.
yeah, man. I used to like her. Now, like you motherfucker. You
Yeah.
know.
We both was kind of bullies
Yeah,
too.
you was going with my homeboy, so you was cool as shit. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
man, that one, man.
Yeah.
But but you was you'd have beat me up. I'd never even tried. You was like a little sister to me. Like
Right.
real talk, like you always was because of that. And yeah, you was way tougher than me, man. Shit.
Yeah.
If
I
I
was
ever,
good.
yeah,
You know what? You know what? That's what I had to do to, you know, that's what I thought I had to do to survive. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you said, I'm a survivor. You know, so that's what I
yeah.
did.
It just
Nobody,
kind of,
I ain't, nobody didn't teach me nothing else. So you know, I was learning on my own. You know,
yeah. Are you from Daphne?
Fairhope,
Fairhope,
born and
yeah,
raised
yeah,
in
yeah,
Fairhope. Yeah.
yeah. Man,
Remember, I used to live in Fairhope for a long time. I went to Fairhope Middle School and then went to Daphne High School.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think that upbringing helped you out?
Mm. Struggling?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just ultimately, if you could do it all over again, would you just let it happen like that?
Yep, I would. I
Yeah,
had to struggle, you know,
yeah,
to survive. I had to learn that, you know, gosh, I
yeah.
had a lot of lessons. So yeah,
Right,
I keep it the same.
right,
I
right.
would. I keep it the
Yeah,
same. I
yeah,
learned a lot. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's how I am. I think I want to change it sometime, but I really,
Yeah.
it
You
is
don't
what
want
it
to
is. I'm too
right.
far now, man. I'm getting fucking tired.
Right. It's too late to start over.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it is what it is, man. Let me get rich
Yep.
today. Yeah.
Right. That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you too long, man.
Mhm.
What's if there's anything in the Black community that you can improve the quality of, what would it be, like overall?
The violence, like us not being, you know, together, united. You know what I mean?
Right,
I
right.
would say that I want us to be help each other. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like if I got a job, you got a job too. You feel me?
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Right.
That's how the rest of the world work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So
we
I
don't.
think
Yeah, we don't do that for each other a lot. Like
mm-mm.
it's golly, we got a long way to go, man.
We got a long way
We
to
got.
go.
What about that shooting? The guy shot in the back, man. You think? Did you see those people on Facebook justifying that shit? Like he should have
They
got shot
justify
because of the
everything.
knife.
Yeah. Like
But
I mean,
I don't.
it did look crazy, but 7 times. You
That
know what I'm
was
saying? It was
overkill.
scary that he was walking to his car and like, you know, about to get something out of his car. So that part was scary, but
Yeah.
7 times. You
Why do
know what
you?
I mean? Like,
Why do you think white people scared of us? Like, I mean, and I, like, like I'm serious. Like, we've been lynched. Like all kinds of
yeah,
stuff happened. Look, we had whole cities bombed, everything. And when I walk down the
right.
street, I don't flinch when I see a white man. I just keep
I
going. I'm
don't
okay.
either.
And if he's
Right.
cool, I'm gonna be cool. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
but if he with the shits, I still probably will be cool until like he crossed that line. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
we don't
it's
fear them.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But all of us, but they fear the shit out of us. Like, if I get in the elevator
Yeah.
with a
I don't
70-year-old white lady, she's definitely gonna grip up hers for what?
yeah. I don't know.
Your
Ain't it
people
yeah.
stole from my people. Like I didn't.
Right.
What the
Right.
fuck you
This
watching
ain't
on
right.
TV? What are you watching on TV? You know what I mean? Like where you get the shit from?
I think because the media highlights our ignorance, our failures,
Yeah.
the dark parts of us. You know what I mean? Like, so if somebody's showing you crime and murder and violence all the time, even as a Black person, you're gonna think, okay, well, you know, that's how I gotta survive. You know what I mean? But if that's what you're seeing all the time, you're gonna fear that too. Like I'm kind of scared of Black people sometimes because I'm like, well, damn, I stopped watching the damn news because
you seen Empire.
Right.
You don't want to go to California, you seen Boys in the Hood.
Right, that part. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I fear a little bit too, just because that's what's in our face all the time.
And that's not even true. That's not even us. We
And
nice people too.
it ain't. Like we are the most loyal people. I mean, like
it's crazy.
So loyal. We love our mama. We God fearing. We still got that. You know what I mean? Even though we should be transitioning out of it. But like we such a like we special. We different.
It's crazy, man. Like man, the world is crazy how people look. And like I say, like I got so many white friends to where like I just say fuck it and I just gotta be Jamie to the fullest. Y'all know who I am. And I please be who you are. And like, you know, when you got your white people moment, I'm gonna let you be white, man. I'm gonna get the fuck away from you. I'm not going to your yacht. I'm not gonna be the only Black dude at the party this time, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can't do that no more.
It'll be a bunch of us roll up in that motherfucker. We ain't rolling at all. You know what I mean?
That
like,
part,
or y'all just come over here. You know, something like that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be the only Black dude there. Y'all got me messed up. Like I fuck with you. I love you. I babysit like your kids. You can't babysit mine.
Right.
Because I see what the hell doesn't happen. I'm going off of facts and what I've seen in real life, and not on the movie, but in real life on the news every day.
Right.
Shit.
That part.
You know, they had a gender reveal party and burnt up California all the way to Oregon.
What?
You didn't know that?
They had a gender reveal party
That's why California is burning up to Oregon. You've been seeing those orange pictures of Oregon yet lately?
Nuh-uh. Oh, I've heard about the fires and stuff, but I ain't know.
Man, a gender reveal party. These people, these white people, and they are white people. Niggas don't do this. Hispanics don't do this either. But they threw a grenade. Whatever gender it was, they threw a grenade out there with the gender, and it's supposed to be a certain color, and it ended up catching on fire and shit, and it caused a big wildfire all the way to Oregon. And then,
are you kidding me?
Yeah, and then in Oregon, they got this dude on Facebook Live, a white guy. He's setting small fires on the side of the interstate trying to make more fire. What the hell? What are y'all doing? He making more fire. And they called it.
They called it watch the news. Live. That's crazy.
Man, I'm just like, man, y'all play too much. 2020, y'all play way too much. I know y'all bullshitting.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's why I gotta love everybody, man, and see everybody as a perspective. I ain't got no haters. The parts of me that I hate, those are I know people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's how I look at life. I admit hate, love, and all of that, and it's all a part of me. It's just a different thought, different perspective, or whatever. I don't. Nobody knew. Everybody's a part of me. I'm a part of them. You know, we exist together. So, you know, and I had to look at it like that because this shit crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
You believe in aliens?
Yes, I do. Did that make me crazy?
This shit went down the wrong tube.
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
I just had to laugh. You say, yes, I do.
Yeah.
You sound convinced like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like, no doubt. Absolutely. I don't think they down here in Daphne, Alabama, or whatever. But I do believe they out there. You know.
I think they are.
Starting shit. Yeah.
I think they are probably in Daphne. I think they everywhere. I think we Black people. One thing about us, we some loud folk. We can't keep no fucking secrets. So they ain't gonna tell Black folks.
Yeah, they can't tell us. They can't
When
tell
you
us.
see that shit on the news, that's when everybody in the black community start whispering about it. But if it's
Yeah.
real something like that, it ain't gonna pop off in the black community. They ain't keeping no secret. They even
Yeah.
killed the aliens. The aliens will be gangsters and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed, all that shit. Like they selling crack to the alien, 2 for 3s, all that shit. Like the fuck. That's why aliens won't fuck with us. And they probably black aliens like our ancestors and shit. They ain't fucking
Yeah.
with us. Dumbass. We some dumb motherfuckers. Like that is not, our community is not ready.
We ain't
We are 1000% potential.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's too
We
funny.
gotta tap into our pineal gland, see what's up, man. Like we really got to open up our third eye. But yeah, I
That's what
believe
we
in
need to
aliens
do.
too. I think they everywhere. And I think they're
Mhm.
some people. Because I mean, if there's 7 billion people on the planet, I don't think they're all people. Like, get out of here, you know.
Oh, okay. So you think they look like us?
Yeah, I mean, you have, all right. This is one thing this is my question. They tell us we had, all right, the Anunnaki story is all over the world except like this small part right here. You know, it's in the white community too. It's not in the black community at all. You won't hear black people, Mexicans, Latino, nothing like that talk about the Anunnaki. Not too
Yeah.
often. No, but
Right.
the Anunnaki clearly was something, and
Mm-hmm.
then they got these things like dinosaurs. And it's the same thing. It's like, so those are dinosaurs and not the Anunnaki, because that's the evidence of what you're talking about. That's what you're describing, lizard people. So,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
those things, they morphed into other things. And if you look at parasites, I was doing some
Mm-hmm.
studying about parasites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Parasites need a host to live. And a lot of parasites in animals, they'll get onto the animal's brain and make it jump in the water, commit suicide. And they
Mm-hmm.
also control people. So I was thinking that's probably possible. Let me just find
Yeah.
the movie for it and then I'll
Yeah.
believe it. Because if they got
Right.
a movie for it, they doing it for you probably. Like that,
Yeah.
it's happening already. Like,
Dang, that's I
yeah.
gotta look into that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just look up parasites. Like whenever you get some free
Mhm.
time, man, look up
Yeah.
parasites and see what parasites do. Mind controlling parasites, and then mind controlling fungus, and then you will say, "Oh shit!"
Right. It's okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah,
Dang, that's deep.
yeah, man.
So have you researched this? Is this like a common theory or is this your theory?
Nah, this is research. I was on it last night before the show. I mean, before I was
Mm-hmm.
I'll go through my shows, like, hey, talk to myself, act like that's Ebony, all that stuff.
Right.
So, so while I was up doing that, that's when I was checking out more about parasites. I was freaking myself out more. I was like,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. I was like, can it control humans? So I found the human ones that control humans. But
Mm-hmm.
parasites jump. A parasite can jump into a snail just to get, the ultimate goal is to get into a sheep. So it'll jump into it was an ant. No, yeah, it'll jump into the ant in order to get
Mm-hmm.
into the snail.
Okay.
And then once they get into the snail poops it out and the sheep come eat it, like or something like that. It was like, what the?
Yeah.
And the parasite knows that. So it does certain things and it set its host up. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. We most definitely didn't got
It's
parasite.
so like, it's like, why are these people acting
Damn.
like this? Because it ain't a such thing as bipolar, schizophrenia, none of that. You know what I mean? It really ain't.
Yeah.
Like
We made that up. Huh?
people are supposed to be who they are. Like we don't have a template. I don't care
Right.
what they give you the Bible as a template, or but
Mm-hmm.
like we only got a few religions that's forced upon you. The rest of the religions is like Buddhism. It's like
Right.
when you're a
You don't really.
Buddhist, you just you're trying to prove being a Buddhist wrong. You're trying to find the flaws in Buddhism.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do. Like nobody else forced that upon you or nothing like that. But that belief right there is like the template, and people can't live by that template. It's impossible.
Right.
You can't
Yep.
love your brother like you love yourself. Like
You
you are,
can't. Yep.
like that's not possible. Like don't stop doing that. You're gonna think you're not perfect. You're supposed to be like that.
Right.
Like
The facts, yes.
God is
That's facts.
perfect. You know, that's what people say. God, we are some I'm a hypocrite too, and I'm a contradictor because I be learning
Yeah,
all the
the
time and
Bible
shit.
is a contradict. You know what I'm saying? That's why that like with the questions and stuff, the Bible is like everything is a contradiction. Like it's
Yeah,
kind of it's crazy.
yeah.
And
It's
it's hard to like I'm a person, I like to do research and I ask why. I
wow. Yeah.
remember I remember having a coach to tell me that he didn't like coaching kids because he didn't want the girls to ask him why. And I was
What?
kind of like, but that was the culture growing up. You know what I
What?
mean? Like you're not supposed to ask why as a kid. You're just
Yeah.
supposed to do it. You know what I mean? But they started teaching us that.
That
That's
was a
how
good
we
thing. I haven't
learn.
heard nobody say that in a minute, but that's right. Yeah, you couldn't ask
Yeah.
why growing up.
You couldn't ask why. You can't ask Jesus why. You can't ask the Lord why this
Yeah.
person. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to question the Lord. And it was like
The
that
fuck?
was how we. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they started with the Bible, started cutting off our critical thinking and just accepting what happened to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Instead
Yeah.
of trying to prevent it or doing what we needed to do to get it done, we pray about it.
Yeah. And it's like,
No, get your ass up and go,
yeah,
get it
go do
done.
something about it. Yeah. Like,
Right.
yeah,
I
don't pray
can't.
for me.
Don't
Shit.
pray for me. No. Give me $10,000 a month
Yeah,
so
give
I
me
can
that
go
goddamn money.
holistic.
Send that shit.
You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
Like,
yeah, I
don't
know what
keep
you
me in your
mean.
thoughts. You know what I
Man,
mean?
man, the older I get, you sending them damn prayers, I'm gonna be mad as hell because you ain't sending. You're like, my power bill gotta get paid, man.
Okay. Prayer ain't gonna help
Like,
that. You
yeah,
gotta make moves,
like,
Like serious, real talk.
yeah. Somebody died, they say pray for him. What the fuck? We ain't gonna we resurrecting this nigga? Like,
Right.
what are we praying for?
Dead.
Like, what are we praying for? Like, why? I'm not doing it.
Right.
Yeah, just cuss me out because I'm not going.
Yeah, you know what? And you ain't the only person that's not doing it. People walk around and be like, I'll pray for you, and a bit more
They ain't
praying
doing
for
it either. Like,
themselves.
yeah, like 90% of the time, like I'm not praying for people. Like
Yeah.
I send those pray. I used to. I don't do it no more. I'm
Yeah.
a real ass about it now.
Change. Yeah.
Yeah, like, but man, dude, like I'm gonna pray for him. I'm gonna pray, and I be getting ready to lie now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna send
It's
prayers
strange. Like
up.
you said, it's a habit. Yep. It's a habit.
Well, it's a form of communication. It's
Okay.
cool. It's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I guess.
But
I mean, to tell somebody that they on your mind. Got you. Yeah.
just know if I say that, I'm lying.
Yeah, that part.
Either I'm gonna be there or not. Tell me how much that shit costs. You feel me?
Right.
Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like how much
That's
we
all I'm
gonna
saying.
put
What's
in
your
on?
cash out? You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean?
That's it, man. Cause all that other
Yeah.
stuff, man, you can save it, man.
It ain't for real.
Right. So how long have you I don't want to bring it back to that for real though, because this is really a friend question, ain't an interview question at all, man. Just
Okay.
how long you've had cancer?
I got diagnosed in 2017, September. So you know what? Actually, it's been 3 years on the 14th.
What?
Tomorrow. It'll be 3 years tomorrow from when I found out.
Damn.
Um, but I had it before. And I have been going to the doctor, Jamie, complaining. I'm telling you, like I worked at a bank, and every time I had an off day
Yeah.
during the week, I went to the doctor.
What?
So I just made a commitment, and I said, you know what, you're gonna see me so much to where you gonna. But it's the same thing. And then when Serena came out with she was like, something is wrong with me. Y'all need to check it out. I realized that they think Black women just complaining.
Just
I'm like, I'm
complaining,
taking my
yeah.
off day. Yeah, I'm taking my off day to come see you.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 times a month. When I get an off day, I'm here.
I
I'm
know for
telling you
something,
something
yeah.
wrong with me.
Something
Yeah.
is up.
When I went back to him, do you know, like he tried to write me, oh, whatever you need. My doctor now, like my general practitioner,
Yeah.
because I never went to the doctor. So whenever you go out now, they think I guess it's a thing like pill shopping or whatever.
Yeah.
And you tell somebody you tired, your body aches, all these symptoms that are cancer symptoms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got this really bad stomach ache. It's something going on. It's, I throw up everything. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it's like, I had to go on my off days, not on the days that I got sick.
Yeah.
So it was like, it's a gallstone, or it's a kidney infection, or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They just
Yeah.
kept writing it off.
What?
My whole pancreatic
Damn.
cancer. And I had a surgery. They put a hernia mesh in my stomach when I had cancer.
What?
Yes, Jamie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Yes. So
That's
instead of looking for cancer or doing body scans, they put a hernia mesh in. And when I got home, I told my mom, I was like, that's not what it was, mama. You know,
right,
like
right,
that's,
right.
they thought it was, yeah. I was like, nah, I've still got the same pains. I'm still feeling the same way.
Dang.
Yeah. So that was that. So when I finally found out, it was too late. You know, it was too late to be resected. So um, I did have a surgery, and they got 90%. That's what they say. They got 90%, but the part that's gonna kill me is still there because it's encased in blood vessels.
Yeah.
And the thing, how you die from this type of cancer is from scar tissue, like the cancer just getting hard and squeezing the blood vessels. I guess that's what I got from what the doctor was trying to tell me. You know, like
Yeah.
it's just going, because I couldn't cut that part out,
Yeah.
it's just going to eventually, you know, squeeze the blood vessels to death.
Oh
So,
man. Whew,
right.
that shit sound. Oh
Yeah,
God.
it sounds horrible. But you know
But
what?
that shit
I'm
gonna be
not,
gone. You gonna be, yeah, you gonna be good.
yeah. I lived, Jamie.
Yeah.
I tell you that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I'm still living. So I'm gonna continue to live. And I
Yeah.
had a whole life at 38 years old. So
Mm.
I'm good. You know, the only thing I really worry about is ain't nobody gonna love your kid like you love your kid.
Right, man.
So
Yeah.
leaving her here, you know, that's my biggest fear. But other than that,
Yep.
I did it. I
Yeah.
lived.
I know that's right, man. But
Yeah.
that's something. I'm happy that you said all. I needed to pull that out of you or something because I had to hear that. And everybody, like, I don't got that many fans, man. I might have a couple, 2,000-3,000 people listen to the show,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm cool with that though. That's G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's G for
You're gonna
real.
have
Like,
more this weekend because I've been telling everybody.
yeah, right. Okay. And so but people need to hear that, man. Like, they
Yeah.
need to hear that. Even, like, people, somebody is gonna touch them. That's one reason why I got in the radio. I stopped BSing, and I was like, dude, you could just talk to people, and like real people, you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
like, seriously, that's why we talking now. You a real person. Like, and I thought
Right.
of you, and it was really because I look through Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and like, seriously, I can tell, I could pick up on what's really, really, successful people and what success is in
Yeah.
my head. And
Right.
so we kind of talked about some black stuff, black issues
Yeah.
and, life,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, damn, okay, yeah, let me do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what's up. I
everything,
appreciate it.
everything you said, man, was much needed because somebody need to hear it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Somebody need to
appreciate it.
hear it.
That's you know,
And it just raised
that's
my
all I can
awareness.
do is be yeah. That's all I can do is be real. Like it's time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like a couple of years ago, I probably would have just told you what you wanted to hear, but I don't have that
Yeah,
button no more.
right, right. But then you
I don't
just,
have that.
and then awareness. So you do stuff for Awareness Month because that's coming up.
Not really. You know what pisses me off about Awareness Month? Everybody
Yeah.
got on pink, and my color purple. My cancer color purple. So I'll be mad as hell. So no, I don't do anything for
Yeah,
Awareness
right.
Month.
Yeah, right. I see some. I see
I
some.
don't have breast cancer.
I
Not
know.
no offense to people who got breast cancer, but that ain't my color. I
Right.
got purple. Yeah.
I got purple, y'all. Let's do this
Right.
purple thing
It's
here.
other kinds of cancer other
Right.
than breast cancer.
So is
But
that only? It is breast cancer awareness month, ain't it? So
yeah,
you
I
don't
think
get.
they're trying to change it now.
Yeah,
Like
but that's
NFL
like,
did something
that's
different.
racist. All lives matter.
Right. I ain't dealing with you,
Yeah,
Jamie.
right. Well,
That's
man, it's good talking to you, man. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Go eat me some
all right.
food.
Well, I am honored and I appreciate you having me. And I had a
Man,
blast catching up with you.
for real, man. I had a blast, man. For real, I'm just stay in touch. Anything you ever want to know, ask me. And
Gotcha.
same vice versa. You a
All
black
right.
woman, men all men, white, black, whatever, we never mature ever, ever, ever because we're like
Right.
a mutation, right? And
Mm-hmm.
women, they mature, they come out mature. That's their
Right.
nature is to be mature. So I bow myself to
Yeah.
you,
Love
and
you.
yeah, and wish you the best of luck and everything. But stay in touch, man. Like
Same with
fuck
you.
with me,
Most
man. Like,
definitely. Most
yeah,
definitely.
we might do this
Yeah.
again around the holidays or whatever like that. Cause
Okay.
I don't really participate in holidays, and
Okay.
it's cause
Gotcha.
I don't believe
We're,
in them, and I'm
okay.
cheap. I'm very cheap. I'm cheap. Like I ain't gonna do it. So
Yeah.
like
No,
yeah, and I know people hate me up for it, but so I be up.
that's who you is. Yeah. That's who you
Yeah,
are.
I'm gonna
It is
smoke
what
me
it
a
is.
blunt, man, and watch me some Christmas movies, and then
Right.
yeah, but
Yeah. I don't take it away from my kids. So,
shit,
you know what I
man.
mean? She deserved to have it. I have it.
You know
That's the
one thing about my kids right now, they call me and ask me for. I literally tell my youngest son, I don't tell my oldest son he could have anything. Just ask me, but I tell you because he
yeah.
will ask for anything. He would. He'd ask for a submarine with rockets. He really do it. He like really would do it. So I ain't got time for his shit. But but my youngest son, I say anything you want, and I really mean that.
Yeah.
Whatever you want throughout the year. But when it comes to the holidays,
Yeah. You ain't doing it.
kiss my ass.
That's all
You know
right.
what I mean? Like, kiss,
Yeah.
I'm
Stay
not
true to
about to do
you.
nothing but watch Frosty Snowman with you. I ain't giving you nothing. I'm
Right.
not doing it. You ain't getting nothing. But right now, you better rack up. Because when
yeah.
the holidays come, I'm going to sit down,
Celebrate
you know what I'm
this.
saying? And get out the
Right.
way. And I'm gonna pray to our ancestors and thank them for being here for me. That's
Yeah.
what I'm going to do. And
That's
eating,
what's up.
and I eat with the family and all that stuff. But when they go to giving gifts, I'm not with the rituals. I just don't do
Oh,
it.
okay. Gotcha.
So.
Well, stay true to you.
Yeah,
That's it.
right. Yeah, and I'm cheap. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it started off because really couldn't afford it. I was looking at my bills for
right.
January, and I was like, So
So,
in like
so
2000,
you did some research to help out your theory, huh? To help you
what?
be cheap.
Boy, I
Ain't
would.
nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
he won't. Yeah, won't he do it? Won't he
Won't
do it?
it? Take
Boy,
the wheel, dude.
my baby mama, she had to adjust to that. My
Right.
ex-wife, my ex-wife, but she had to
Yeah.
adjust to that. She was like, okay, now she cool, because
Yeah. She get it now.
I don't
Yeah.
mind, doing for mine. Like I ain't never had no problem, like not for
Right.
real, because she always had my back too, even when I did have hard years. But I stopped doing that because I couldn't afford
Right.
it. I was like, I can't keep up. Then her gift might be better than mine, dude. Like I
Right. Then you feeling
quit.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
quit.
Just
I
don't get an
quit.
umbrella.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't go buy an umbrella.
I quit on Christmas and that. Like, you better get it for your birthday, dude. Like,
Right.
and I'm about to
That's how
start
we are. We celebrate, but we
when they.
celebrate big. Though.
Yeah. But
We
like
do it big.
the Christmas and stuff, it's about family. So shit, I'm
Yeah.
coming with nothing.
Right.
I'm coming with nothing but
As long as
love.
my family here, and you know what, the last couple of years I've gotten to have everybody come to the house, and that's been like, that's all I need. You
That's
know
the
what I mean? You
shit
don't got to
right
get
there.
me nothing.
That
Yeah.
is the bomb when everybody
When they
come
come to
around.
you,
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
That is.
They at your house cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
So that has been like the bright side of, you know,
Yeah.
another plus. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Family
Yeah.
looking out for you and stuff. So
Sure
I'm
is,
doing all
man.
right, Jamie. You ain't got to worry about me.
Man. Well,
Yeah.
I will though. I always have you on my mind, like from probably this second forward, like straight up, just because of this conversation, like straight up,
Yeah.
like you
Well, I
taught me
appreciate
something.
it.
Well, you have a good one, man. I'm getting ready to go do something. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna eat and smoke. So that's what
Yeah,
I do.
I can tell.
Tell your
I know you
friends
hungry right
if they smoke, get Swisher Sweets, all of that other stuff, backwoods, all the other stuff. It
now.
ain't
Let it go.
nothing.
Got you.
Go get you some Swisher Sweets. And this is the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey with Ebony George.
George. Yep.
Yo, hold up. Before this is hold up.
Okay.
So how
Go
long
back.
you married?
Yeah, I'm married. I got this is my second marriage. I've been married 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I got
was
me.
I was going on my second, but I ain't
Yeah.
you
You
gonna
gotta be
trick me.
ready for it.
Your
You
ass
gotta
ain't
know
gonna
what's the
trick me,
end.
motherfucker. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, is he a great guy?
Great guy. That's
Yeah.
why like you gotta know it's the end. When you're on your second, you gotta know like you're done.
Oh yeah, you gotta
So,
be.
yeah.
Oh, you so
Convinced.
serious. You should be
Yeah.
serious because for real, if you go, people that be like, I've married 3 times, you're full of shit,
Right.
dude. You've
Yeah,
been married 3
yeah.
times, you really full of shit, man. Because like the first marriage is almost like a test run.
It is.
You fucking need that
Yes.
test run too.
You
Like
gotta
you really need it.
learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That test run
That
is
is
so
true.
necessary. It's like, it's not bad to have that test run, but the second
Yeah.
time, you definitely serious. You know what's up, man. Like,
Yep.
stop playing, dude.
You
Like,
know exactly what you're looking for. And I
yeah,
was looking for somebody to have my back, and he got
yeah.
my back. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen George. I seen that last name, and I was like, I got a friend
Mhm.
last name George. So,
Yeah. My husband out of DC, so it ain't nobody local.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what George I'm talking about? The
No.
strongest man on the.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dog.
No,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah. You know what? I forgot his last name was Jordan. No, I didn't marry him.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
That
That's
was
what I
my
was.
brother though. We was tight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That
we was
motherfucker was
tight.
so strong, wasn't he?
He
Like,
was so
dude,
strong.
like,
He owned
bro,
it too.
yeah, like, yeah, he owned it. That's who. Yeah, he
That's
owned.
who he
Like,
was. He owned
what?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
like
strong.
for no
Yeah.
reason. Like, golly, man.
I forgot his last name was George. No, that's a
Yeah, that's the
coincidence.
first thing
Yeah.
I thought when I seen George. I said, George? And then I
Yeah.
know you didn't live out there, so I started,
Yeah.
because I do my research. Like I ask you things like, like I don't know, but I know you've been
Hmm.
playing softball. I know all this shit. Like for
Oh,
real.
okay. Got you.
To be honest, I
Got
just want to hear your point of view or your perspective, your
you.
story.
Yeah.
But like from the internet, you can see, like.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
that's what I seen George. I said, oh man. So you like being married? Is it healthy?
Uh, it it got its ups and downs, of
Hell
course,
yeah.
but like when you find somebody to stick with you when you find out you got cancer and they like you
Fuck.
still
That
want
shit
to marry
hard.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a big deal.
Dude, man, I'm talking about what? And it
Yeah.
take a real motherfucker, man. Like I say,
Real.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like I say, men will never mature. We're just
Right.
like, we can't reproduce. We can't make other humans. We can't do that. But we
Right.
are supposed to protect the woman. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I can't just say the black woman, because white men and Mexican men and all them, they got to
Right.
protect their woman too. Shit. So,
Yeah.
and it's not no higher standard for a black man. It's just that's what we do. As men, we protect the female,
Mm-hmm.
period, or whatever. If you're gonna be with a person, you protect it, but that's what
Yeah.
our nature is. And if you do that, man, I mean,
Yeah.
and
I could.
you're not gonna be fully mature, right? If you can
Yeah.
really accept that fact, and a lot of men can't do that shit. They
Right.
even God is
Exactly.
a he when they say God. So they psyche don't work that way. But when you can get them into just to humble themselves and say, look, I'll treat you like my mom or my sister.
Yep.
Man, you got you a good man, and to stick with you. He ain't gonna be mature, but he's gonna hang with you through this shit.
Yep.
Come on, bro. Like, it's hard for us out here because we got girls, we got Facebook, we got all this shit.
Yeah.
He's sticking
Instagram.
with you. Yeah, you love that man. Love him and treat him
Yeah.
like how you want to be treated. He'll do it back.
Yeah.
Like, real talk,
Yeah.
man. I fucking admire that shit. That's
Yeah.
cool. I'm happy he don't come from there.
Right.
Shit.
Because he wouldn't be around. I've been doing
What?
it.
No, man.
Crazy
No.
as hell.
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah.
from here.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'll let you go. But
All right, bud. It was good talking to you.
yeah,
For
man.
real.
This was a great interview, man. Like, it's
But
awesome.
anytime.
It's
Anytime.
awesome. I love this shit. But I know I was gonna do I don't know, we're publishing on Wednesdays this week. So it'll be Wednesday in the morning at 7 a.m. I think 7 a.m.
Okay.
Between 7 and 11. I don't know. That's messed up because I'm gonna have it on the title of the screen.
Okay.
It'll be on my
Well, send me
website.
a link or something. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
It'll be on my website. It's
Okay.
crazy. It's whatever. But we're gonna be on Wednesday though, either at
Okay.
the 7 o'clock show or the 11 o'clock. But
That's what's up.
you'll be on Apple, iTunes, everywhere, Spotify, all them places. We'll be everywhere.
Okay.
We'll
That's
listen
what's
to
up.
it. So yeah, I will send you the links. And I had a good time with you today, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it, really. I'm honored.
All right.
That's what's up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honorable DJ Metal Monkey, and I'll see you niggas later. Peace. All right, Pepper.
Bye.